Hello and welcome to Joe Marquis Wagers. I am Joe Marquis. Today is Monday, December 11th, 2023, and we are in for a bit of a treat tonight. There are two Monday Night Football games tonight, and surprisingly, they are both on at the same time. They've had Monday Night doubleheaders before, but they always seem to stagger the start times. Luckily, I can watch both games at the same time on YouTube TV with multi-view. I went 5-1 on Thursday, and then the bottom fell out on Sunday. I'd have had better luck flipping a coin on some of my wagers yesterday. I'm going to need a strong showing tonight to stay above 50%. The first game I previewed was the Tennessee Titans at the Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins are favored by 14 with a game total set at 46.5. Looks like it will be clear and in the high 60s with winds up to about 14 miles per hour. Here are some facts about the matchup. Both teams are -4 in takeaways. The Dolphins have won 4 of their last 5, and the Titans have lost 4 of their last 5. So kind of heading in opposite directions. The Titans have not won a game on the road all year long. They have also not scored more than 16 points in any of those 6 road games. 14 points is a lot. I'm leaning towards the Dolphins covering, but I'm going to play them in a 2-team 6-point teaser with one of the teams in the other game. This will get the spread down to -8. And yes, I just teased my teaser. I will give the other half at the end. I am going to play the Titans to go under their team total of 16.5. The Titans haven't scored this many on the road all year, and the Dolphins have been playing great defense of late. In their last 3 games, they have only surrendered 15, 13, and 13 points, and 2 of those were on the road. Raheem Mostert has the second most touchdowns in the league, but has only the 4th best odds in this game for an anytime touchdown. I think this is because Tyreek and Devon Achane are just so dynamic, but when the Dolphins are inside the 10, Mostert is the one who's getting most of the carries. I'm going to go ahead and play him to have an anytime touchdown at plus money. This is just more of a value play. To me, the odds should be a lot longer than plus 120. I'm not getting cute on this next one. Tyreek Hill leads the league in receiving yards. The Titans are terrible against the pass and are missing one of their starting corners tonight. The prop is set at 109.5, but I'm going to play it anyway. He has gone over 100 yards receiving in 4 of his last 5 games. The other game tonight is an NFC matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants in New York. The Packers are favored by 6, and the game total is set at 37. Should be a clear night and in the high 30s with winds expected around 14 miles per hour. The winds scared me a little bit yesterday, especially with all those low totals. But when I was watching those games, it didn't seem like the wind had quite as big of an impact as the lines made it look like they would be. So not too scared of the wind. Both teams are playing pretty well right now. The Packers have won 4 of their last 5 games, and the Giants have won their last 2. The Giants are coming off their bye. The Giants are +5 in takeaways, and the Packers are +1. Christian Watson has been ruled out of this game for the Packers. Dontavion Wicks has been playing more snaps and has been producing of late and will look to step up with Watson out of the game. So I'm going to play Wicks to exceed his receiving yardage prop of 31.5 yards. On the other side, Jalen Hyatt had his first 100-yard game the last time the Giants played. He seems to be gelling well with DeVito at QB. So I'm going to play him to go over his receiving yardage prop as well, which is set at 25.5 yards. The Giants' best offensive player is still Saquon Barkley. His rushing yards prop has been set at 69.5 yards. He has exceeded this in 5 of his last 7 games. The Packers have given up more than that in 4 straight games to the other team's leading rusher. So I'm going to play Saquon to exceed his rushing prop. I'm also going to play him to exceed his rush attempts of 16.5. I think the Giants realize their best road to success, their best chance to win this game is through Saquon running the ball. So as long as they're not too foolish, they're just going to feed him the rock. I think the Giants are a little undervalued, and I think the Packers' defense is a little overvalued. I'm going to play the Giants to exceed their team total of 15.5 points. The Packers' defense has given up more points than this in each of their last 4 games. So I am going to play the Giants in the other half of my teaser. This will bring their line to plus 12. The game total is set at just 37, so plus 12 of that's a huge ratio. I don't see the Packers being able to defeat the Giants in New York in prime time by more than 12 points. So with the Dolphins at minus 8 and the Giants at plus 12, it came in at a respectable minus 120 and is my largest wager of week 14. This gives me a total of 9 wagers for the week, or for this Monday night, I should say. Like always, I played all of these in a parlay for fun, with the exception of the rush attempts props, since DraftKings won't allow that prop to be played in a same-game parlay. It came in at plus 6,400, and I had one more free $5 token, so I went ahead and used that. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, Joe Marquis Wagers, and good luck on all of your wagers tonight.